Hi everyone. So today I really want to talk about the process of letting go, because at this time in history, this is something that a lot of people are being faced with as a challenge in this period of their life. As I said before, right now, what is happening is energy is coming into the world and bringing in new opportunities and new ways of being and perceiving things, or rather opportunities for new ways of being and perceiving things. And if you want to take advantage of that energy, if you want to flow with that energy in a way that it affects your life positively, which of course you do, then you have to go through the process of letting go of what you used to be holding onto and all of the ways of being that used to characterize your life. So right now this energy is coming in and it's almost pushing you forward, or it is pushing you forward, and you have the choice of going with it or holding on, clinging on to those rocks in the river and trying to hold on to what was. And if you do that, it will be more painful than it was previously, because the river is moving faster and there is more there is a stronger current, and you will build up more tension in your life because you're being pushed forward. If you're holding on, it's going to be harder to do so. So what am I talking about when I say holding on? I'm talking about holding on to mostly old perceptions of how you view the world and how you view things around you, especially your self-perception. Who are you? Why are you here? What did you come here to do? What are the gifts that you have to share with the world? Perceptions of other people. Who are they? Why are they here? What are they doing here? What is your relationship with those people? And how do you want your relationships to look on a day-to-day basis, in practical aspects of what you all are doing together and the type of energy you're sharing together? And the world at large and its situation and what it has to give you. Really everything, but in particular, your position in your world and your relationship to other people. That is what is being pushed to change. So when you're holding on to something, you're holding on mostly to beliefs about that particular thing, meaning this is who I am. These are the characteristics that I hold. This is the position that I hold in the world. This is how other people view me. This is how I view myself. Those things have to go. And in letting go, there has to be a decision that things can be different. And there has to be a belief and a trust that those different things can come into your life. Because you can't really exist in a place where you have no beliefs about yourself or about who you are. Your mind is always working and always creating those beliefs and that focus. Your mind is always focusing on different aspects that it believes to be true. So you have to have some beliefs about who you are. And as long as you are focusing and thinking about and going over these old things, there is no room for anything new to come in. So letting go is about believing that something can be different in your life, number one. And then number two is believing that it can actually come into your life and letting go of the old ways that you used to bring things into your life. In other words, you're letting go of your locus of control, which used to be a mental locus. From the mind, you created what you thought was possible. And in this stage, if you're rising to the challenge of this time in history, you're changing that locus of control into letting Source, the universe, the greater energy, bring into your life what it is that you want, but letting go of the idea that you have to create that and pull it in with your mind, and you have to know the ways in which it will come in, because you don't. And there is no way to know the limitless number of ways that the universe can think up of bringing these new things into your life. So if you really want to open up to what could be new in your life, you have to let go also of the idea that you're going to have to create it through the mind. And so what I would say is sit down and write down what it is that you want, and ask that from the universe, and then let go of thinking you need to create it, and let go of going over and over and over the old things that you used to believe. Put something new in your life that doesn't involve your old perceptions of the world or yourself. It doesn't matter what it is. Walking, art, exercise, music, something that is new to you, and that will allow a mental space for new things to come in, as long as you're not focusing on the old things all the time. And again, that is right now relationships with people and your perception of yourself. If you can open up a new space for those new perceptions of that to come into your life, then it definitely can come into your life at this time. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you.